What's up guys, in today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. So in my last episode we just did a little bit of baling and getting the harvest started, and then as you can see I did one full row and then my helper has to be unloaded. But yeah, that's about it. So in this episode I like to get some more equipment to kind of get the ball rolling. So yeah, that'll be what we're doing. Hopefully get a new tractor or something like that. So my grain wagon's at the other end of the field, so I figure we'll just take a pass and then pick it up and go back. So that's what we'll be doing. Alright, so now we gotta go and hook this up and then bring it to the class and then deliver it all the way over to the grain mill, which is quite a hassle. So I'd like to get something a little bit faster, maybe just another tractor to do this, so I can have a worker be doing that while I can have another tractor on the hay baler. So that's eventually what I'd like to do this episode. So alright, so we got that loaded up. I'll just finish this row right here and then turn around for the worker to get going. And then we'll have to go sow the grains, so let's do that now. Alright, then let's check here. I'm pretty sure that that the windmill still has the best prices, but we'll check real quick. Yeah, it looks like the windmill production. So yeah, we'll head over there and then come back, and we'll probably already have to fill it up again. little under 6,500 bucks. So that was a pretty good yield. So let's go back and probably already have to fill it up again. Well, it didn't fill the trailer all the way up, so let's go do a little bit of hay baling until it's ready. Alright, so let's get this hooked up, and then eventually we're going to have to get like a hay wagon to be able to put the bales on, obviously. But I don't know if there's one cheap enough that I would want to get right now, because ideally I'd like to get a tractor, because like I said, I want to have one on the wagon and one on the baler. So let's do this row, and then we'll start something out. Alright, so now we gotta drop this here and then hook up the wagon and then go fill it up with from the combine and then go sell it, which is a bit of a hassle, but it's gotta be done. Alright, and then the windmill production still is most profitable, so we'll head over there, and hopefully we might have enough money to buy something fun. And then while that's draining out, let's look for some tractors. Probably a small tractor, because I don't know if I'd have enough money for a medium one. I sort of like that Lizard, but I don't think it's big enough because it's smaller than the New Holland. See here, I think. I don't know. We also need a hay wagon, so I don't want to spend like every last penny. Those are too small. I like them, but they're too small. Those Massey Fergusons would be an option. Oh, here we go. That one seems pretty big for the price that you get it at. There's the 4x4 for 24 grand, but that's an extra 6 grand. That's a lot of money. That's like a whole wagon full. We could splurge for that, but I don't know if I want to. We don't really need the 4-wheel drive, I don't think. There's the ZORs, but I might save that for the German edition. It says on the map that we're on right now, there's the German and the American. We're on the American. I do like this tractor. I know it's like a Brazilian model, but I think it looks pretty cool. Let me just go through the configurations real quick, and then I'll decide what I think, if we should get it or not. Alright, well, I definitely want to get this tractor, but I think I might just do one more harvest just to get a little bit more money. And then on top of that, I gotta get a hay wagon, so let's see here. Let me quickly see how much the hay wagons are. Oh, just gotta get it lined up. Don't want to drive off into the ditch. Alright. A self-loading one would be nice. I don't have to pay for a loader. The 1075 isn't big enough. But 14 grand for a flatbed wagon, that is insane. Well, I think the tractor is better first, because, yeah, tractor's probably better first, because it's more useful. So, I think that's what we'll do. So, run back, fill it up, and then buy the tractor and we'll be able to do it. And I hope that that field number 3, or was that 2 or 3? The one on our left right now. I hope that one gets grown pretty soon, because then that's potatoes, I think, and then I can start harvesting those. I can get a potato harvester, a pull behind one, and we'll be making even more money. So yeah, alright, let's get to the windmill now. Alright, well, I think it's time to buy the Massey Ferguson. I really like the tractor, and it looks to be pretty big. I mean, it only has 75 horsepower, but still. But let me take a look at this one, the fruitier. It must be like an orchard tractor. Yeah, that one's too small. Yeah, I would like the 4x4, but I think it's just a little bit too much right now. So I think this one will do good enough. So I'll run through the configurations real quick, and then I will buy it. Here's another voiceover because for some reason my Xbox decided to stop recording. I bought the Massey Ferguson. I love the way it looks. It looks so cool. I got like the old, or the used rice wheels on it, the duals. I splurged a little bit because they just look so good. The iron wheels looked really good too. They're just not practical whatsoever. And then that little, like the little clip right there, I was on a call and then I ran into the ditch and I got turned around. So yeah, don't text and drive. But yeah, I think this tractor looks awesome. So we'll go back and then hook it up to the baler and start baling. But of course, before I can do that, I gotta unload the combine. I have to unload it so much. I feel like it's either worth getting a bigger trailer or a second or bigger combine, but combines are just so expensive. But I was just thinking, my philosophy would be is if I got a bigger trailer first, then I could just keep it here, and then if I got the bigger trailer, there'd be room for the second combine, because then I could just fill them up both at the same time. And the bigger combine obviously has a slightly bigger tank on it, so I think that'd work out perfect. So you guys let me know what you think. Should I buy a second combine, or should I spend it on something else? It's like if we take a look here, like the Nova, that's 75 grand. That's pretty expensive. But there's those cases for like 60 grand. But then The Class Dominator 85 is what I have, but I could get the 105 or maybe the Bison Giant. But I like the idea of the second class, but I don't know. This 40 grand for the Bison and 36 for the class. Later I'll take a look at the numbers and see if that makes sense. And now we got to create the job real quick. The not load and delivery, come on. Never mind. I'm voicing this over, so it's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen next if it's been like a little bit since I've recorded. So yeah, just fill this up and then we'll make the job. Alright, now I have to make the job, so gotta do the deliver looping to the, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. The windmill something, or like the grain windmill. No, not the grain mill. It's not the grain mill. Windmill production, there we go. I'll have to remember that. And then keep it on looping. And, worker E has stopped. That's odd. Maybe if it's not on the road it doesn't work or something. I don't know. Let's bring it over to the road real quick and see if it makes a difference. Alright, now let's try it. Let's see here. Still not gonna work? Okay. Let's try it again. Looping. Why won't it go there? One thing I've noticed is sometimes like mods on a mod map, or like just a mod map or just a mod, will have difficulty driving, but like this is so easy, it's just a straight line. Does it have to be like perfectly lined up because it's right at the end of this road? Come on. And again, no. Well, I don't know what the problem is. Looks like I'll just have to have a worker drive there, but not deliver it. Now we get to drive this. This thing looks awesome. I just can't get over how cool this is with the big sugarcane brush guard, even though we're obviously not harvesting sugarcane, but... Alright, let's go up to the baler and start baling. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see how this works. Well, this tractor does look slightly smaller, and... Oh, why isn't it moving? I got my finger all the way down on the trigger. Pulling, no. That's odd. What's going on with it? Is it because it's slightly uphill? Sometimes you gotta wiggle it around a little bit. Let's see here. Why does it back up fine? Alright. only going 1 mile an hour. Well, if it does that for the whole time, I think I might switch this one out. The New Holland can be the baler, and then this one can be the grain runner. So that kind of that doesn't suck, but alright. Well, we'll sell this, and then that'll probably be the end of the episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, and maybe joining the channel. So please stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll see you next time. See ya.